Hey guys, it's Patrick2256 here, aka DOS Ownage from the web series Patrick Plays, which airs every Monday and Thursday on the DOS Gaming Network YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm doing things a little bit different today on my daily vlog. I'm actually using my Logitech C920 HD Pro to record instead of what I usually use is my gigantic cell phone. But I actually didn't want to have to hold that out for however long this vlog will be recording, and the reason is because I'm actually extremely sick. Um, if you've been following along with my vlog, you already know that my son came down with pretty bad fever. He's been sick for probably 4 or 5 days, but now it's moved on. My wife got it, and I've been getting medicine for her and stuff like that. She's been doing shots like she's a drunk girl on spring break. But anyways, that NyQuil and DayQuil is not a joke either, man. She hits a shot of that and she's done, son. And I haven't taken any medicine because I'm not that type of dude. I was raised without any sort of medicines and stuff like that. Wasn't really big into it, and because of that, I have a pretty good immune system. So Samoans aren't really known for getting sick. I mean, we're pretty resilient, resilient group of people. But man, when we do get sick, it's like the plague. It's something that was designed in a lab specifically to target Samoans and other Pacific Islanders. That's how bad it has to be before it gets us. But it's got me. It's got me good, and I am destroyed. I woke up this morning. I didn't take a shower. I didn't shave. I've actually been feeling bad for probably almost 3 days. But I've been just trucking through it, and I haven't shaved in like 2 days, as you can see. That's just pure laziness. It took everything I had in me to take a shower yesterday. I was just like, ugh. But I got my big ass in there and did work. Made sure everything was clean. You got to when you have a good job, man. You got to make sure you're presentable. Anyways, oh man, see, I'm getting tired just doing this. I came home from work and I just crashed. I hit, dude. I got probably like 4 hours of rack time before I woke up. Like, and then I realized, man, you have not done your daily vlog. You haven't worked on any of the videos that you were gonna get out tonight. Because I had some videos I was planning on getting out tonight, but the way I'm feeling, they might not be out for like another 2 days. And I'm sorry to say that. No, that sucks that it's this way. But when you feel like this, man, I mean, I'm not even wearing my usual like black and black. If you take offense to that, fuck you. I'm sorry. I feel bad and I'm saying nonsense. But anyways, man. Other than that, my buddy Snake, he was like, man, get on, get on, get on. So I jumped on the division. I probably lasted about 20 to 30 minutes, and I was just donezo. I was not feeling it. I didn't really feel like playing. I went up like 2 levels and quit, or a level and a half and quit. And I really need to be jumping on some more games for you guys. Just I hope you guys like that Omegle stuff that I did. I mean, I had a lot of fun there. It's dude, I can see why people like. I've heard of people getting addicted to it. I would play, or you're not playing, you're just flipping through randomized people. But I would be on there and I would be like, you know what, I'm done. I'll get one more good reaction video, and then I'll splice that in and be done. 30 minutes later, I'd still be flipping through people, and it's crazy, like the amount of extremely, like, there's a lot of mouth breathing like creepy dudes on there, don't get me wrong, but there's almost an equal amount of extremely young girls on there. And I don't mean to sound to catch a predator or anything like that. Like, I'm talking in between 10 and 12 years old that have no business on that I mean, where are the parents? That's all I want to. That's what I want to know, dude. If I walked in and my son, like at 10 or 12 years old, was on something like that, I mean, I'd be furious. I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? and he'd probably catch the beat down smackdown of his life. It'd be like WWE and this be destroying that kid. But anyways, if it was my daughter, oh my god, I'd go to jail if I caught some dude creeping on my daughter online. But anyways, man, I don't have a daughter, my hypothetical future daughter. But that just goes to show, like, people are not taking care of their kids anymore, man. Like, sure, I'll admit I let my son play Call of Duty and things like that. Like, actually, Call of Duty is the only mature rated game he plays. All the rest of the games he plays like teen games like Destiny, which there's no blood or anything like that. And then the rest of the games he plays like Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff like that, all kiddie games. And the reason I let him play Call of Duty is because he needs to get his hand-eye coordination down. Because when I was younger, I played video games for hand-eye coordination. And when you grow up, the younger you start them off, the better they'll be in the future. And I think that gaming is going to be a big part of our future, and getting him a head start on anything. Like, I try to get him a head start on anything. My son, he's 4 years old. He already knows how to read. He knows his alphabet. He can count. He's doing simple addition, simple subtraction, getting him into multiplication. He's 4. He literally turned 4 in October. So by the time he goes to like preschool or kindergarten, he's gonna be destroying these other kids as far as academically, and hopefully as far as physically and stuff like that. Because I mean, Samoans, we're big people and we're pretty good at sports. But anyways, I'm rambling on. Watch your damn kids. That's all I'm saying. Don't let them be getting on. Don't let them get on Omegle and crap like that, man. Educate your kids. Get them ready for the real world. Let them have fun and play games. But it's just it got to me. Every time I would come across like one of these young little girls, I'd just skip through. I'd be like, "Get out while you still can. It's not safe in here. There's crazy people without the shirts on, touch themselves. Get out of here!" And I'll just keep on flipping through. You know, I had to be careful about what I said. I didn't want to like end up on, like I said, to catch a predator, catch a charge for something I had no intention of getting into. But anyways, it's very addicting. You can just keep on flipping through, meeting new people. I've met people last night from China. I met a dude from New Zealand, Australia, uh, Wales, Ukraine. What else? Mexico, of course, Mexico, uh, Peru, Guatemala, lots of stuff in South America, Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Uh, Met a guy from Hawaii, and then lots of people from the United States. But anyways, and then some people would just tell me, like, you know, I'd ask them where they're from, and they'd be like, oh, they'd give me like a general, oh, we're from East Europe, or you know, like, I'm like, okay, not even a country, okay, you're not just gonna whatever. But anyways, man, um, most of the things I put in that last video, it was actually way too long. It was almost, I think it was over 30 minutes long. I should not have made it that long, but I wanted you guys to get a real idea of what I was going to be doing with those Omegle videos. I thought it was funny. My buddy Snake watched it. He showed it to some of his friends, and they said it was funny. Hopefully you guys thought the same. I know the ass right off the bat, like once it started, was a little too much, but I thought it would be a nice juxtaposition of, like, because when I was getting on there, I was like, like the very first things I say is, we're gonna get into this. Hopefully, it's gonna be like good, wholesome family fun. I click the button, and there's just a giant dude's ass, like in the camera frame, just jumping up and down to like booty, rocking everywhere, or some other music like that. So I just thought that was hilarious. I had to put that in there. Other than that, I had a few. I think there were 2 girls that were kind of like borderline. I was like, I'll put them in there just because I told them I was gonna put them in there. Because like, you're going through, you'll see like a person, you're like, are you old enough to be on here? Okay, you're engaging with me. I'll talk to you for a minute, and if things get creepy, I'm just gonna back out. And that's what I did. So there were 2 girls on there that I was like questioning. I was like, maybe I should erase them from it, but I told them I'd put them in the video, so I kept them in the video. I mean, they were probably, hopefully, in between 14 and 17 years old, somewhere in there. I can't. When you get old, I am 32 years old. You come to a point where you do not know how old other people are. I I work where I show homes constantly, like in real estate. I'm like constantly showing homes. I work like I show homes on lots and things like that as well. And what happens as a sales manager, you're supposed to be able to like look at someone and immediately tell, you know, kind of what they're looking for, kind of if they're going to be able to afford anything. And I know that's it's horrible to say that, but you judge them before you even talk to them. And I'm really good at figuring out financially how someone's doing, but their age sometimes I'm completely off. I met a lady the other day that I thought was every bit maybe 18, just out of high school. She was 34. I could not believe it. And then I would meet people who I thought were way older. Like I met a dude the other day, he looked just as old as me. Every bit as old as me. He was like 19. I couldn't believe it. I was like, "So how long have you had your job?" "Oh, I've had it for a year." "Okay. What other jobs have you had?" "Oh, I haven't had any other jobs." "Well, you're not going to qualify for this loan. How old are you?" Boom. He's like, I'm 19 years old. I couldn't believe it. But anyways, um, it's just crazy. And I run into people on Omegle, and I can't tell how old they are. I know when they're extremely too young, so I keep on trucking there. But when they're a little older, I have no idea, man. These girls these days, they are wearing makeup way younger because their parents are just shit parents. Yeah, I'm talking to you. If you're letting your kid wear makeup and she's like 10 years old, you're a shit parent. Uh, she needs to be playing, Barbie or GI Joe or whatever she's into. She doesn't need to be putting on makeup. And if you're one of those people who put your child in pageants, you need to be slapped across your face, making these kids look like little adults, getting older dudes like me in trouble. Get at her. But anyways, luckily I'm not. I was about to say I'm not attracted to younger girls, but my wife is like 7 years younger than me. She's 24. Ooh, she's 26. I apologize. You got to excuse my math. I apologize. But anyways, and this is starting to sound creepy. But I got with her when she had just turned 18, so I made sure everything's lawful. Anyways, it is 13. I'm speaking to you guys about nonsense for like 13 minutes. I completely apologize. I'm extremely sick. Shouldn't be on here. A little bit delusional. I'm talking nonsense. But the morals of the story are: take care of your damn kids. Don't let them get on this nonsense, Omegle. There are predators out there everywhere. And if you walk in on your daughter or your son and they're doing something crazy on Omegle, beat that ass. I don't care what you say. They say they're going to call Child Protective Services. Tell them it's hard to call Child Protective Services when you lose your life. Thug Life. This is Patrick 2256 signing out. Have a good day, week, year, everything.